I'm travel expert Sarah Gavin here in Los Cabos, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
You can almost smell the sea air and feel the sand, can't you?
I want to be there so bad.
Good stuff there.
Yeah. Well, if you're a new homeowner, perhaps you've fantasized about remodeling, perhaps a state-of-the-art kitchen or a sprawling patio.
Or maybe you're ready to sell and you thought, you know, I could show this off to family and friends and then sell it with a boosted value. But are you really getting your money's worth?
Well, according to Remodeling Magazine, adding a bedroom in the attic is the #1 choice for remodeling. It'll cost you about $50,000. And when you sell the home, you'll recoup almost 73% of the cost.
Now, over the last several decades, the National Association of Home Builders says the kitchen was the focal point of a buyer, but in 2011, that became the bathroom. Adding a full bathroom can tack on an additional 20% to the value of your home.
Now, when it comes to home improvement, we'd all like to spend our money on the sexy projects, transforming the master bath into one that belongs in a hotel suite or turning the backyard into an outdoor oasis that rivals the finest resorts.
Oh yeah, but chances are you're going to have to spend some big bucks on unglamorous maintenance projects. So in today's Angie's List report, while you won't want to show these projects off to the neighbors, they will keep your home healthy.
Homeowner Robin Meslin is not posting pictures of her latest home improvement project on Facebook or Pinterest. After discovering her home's previous owner had done a lot of electrical work himself, she had to call in a professional.
The basement was pretty much a nightmare. He had finished it himself, so there were open electrical boxes down there. There were switches that didn't turn on or off anything that we could figure out.
As Meslin knows, home ownership is unpredictable.
Unfortunately, there are projects that have to be done around your house that you're never going to talk to other people about. Updating wiring, replacing your roof. I mean, these are the kind of things that are required to keep your house in good condition, but they're not fun and exciting. But if you don't do these things, it's really going to hinder the value of your home and its resale value.
Here are 3 unsexy home projects you should never avoid. 1, repairing the foundation. You might crack up at the thought of spending hard-earned money to repair that slow-growing crack up the wall, but foundation issues are no joking matter. Have it checked out before it's too late. 2, removing mold. Failure to remove mold can cause health problems. Make sure to hire a remediation company that pinpoints the source of the mold. 3, update electrical wiring. Rewiring a home or modernizing an aging electrical system isn't cheap, but you'll sleep better knowing there's a decreased risk of fire.
You can't brag about it. It's like, hey, I got a new electrical panel, woo, you know. So it's much more fun to pick out drapes, decide on colors, to say, oh, let's put hardwood floors throughout the house. But really, if it all burns down, what's the point?
So how can you take care of emergencies like these without burning through your budget?
A good rainy day fund for those emergency situations around your home will make life a lot easier. We talked to financial planners on Angie's List, and they recommend tucking away about $5,000 to be used for those situations. The furnace goes out, things like that, because that way you don't create extra strain when you have to get those things fixed.
Yeah, Angie's List says spending money on projects can be painful if you don't have an emergency fund. So financial planners are saying just go ahead and start shuttling a little money out of your paycheck into savings. You'll have something to start with.
Every little bit adds up.
Yes, it does.
All right. Well, thank you for watching Delmarva Life. Be sure to join us tomorrow. It's been around for thousands of years, but some say blacksmithing is a dying art. Well, that's not the case in one historic town. We get a lesson and show you how you can too.
Do you have a child who's having trouble with his or her lessons at school? Maybe you should have their eyes checked. Why you need to schedule that examination more often than you might think.
Maybe you're having trouble seeing as you get older, but who wants to wear reading glasses? I know I don't. We'll show you a mobile app that claims to help you avoid the cheaters.
Well, you know, another problem that a lot of us face as we get older, backaches. Did you know the solution could be in your feet? We're going to show you a simple test that can determine if that's the case.
Diagnosing other health problems may be as easy as paying attention when you go to the bathroom. How the color of your urine can alert you to serious problems elsewhere in your body.
And Lisa and I are going to head into the Delmarva Life kitchen with the chef from Eden's Restaurant in Rehoboth Beach, making crab beignet with fiery apple chutney. Now don't forget, if you missed any of today's information, all you have to do is visit DelmarvaLife.com.
Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva. Now don't go anywhere. WDOC News at 6 starts right now.